Hey guys, welcome in. Give me just a second. I decided to change decks of cards here for these readings. Give me just a second. Alright. Let's see what's going on with you all. Water and Earth. I hope y'all are doing fantastic, and welcome back to the channel. If you are returning back, my name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, I do a different type of a work here. It's real intense. We don't hold back. We just let the Most High God just speak. And so I ask at the hand of Word of Elohim. And we're not religious. We're just spiritual. We're for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So it could be very intense, could be controversial. I feel energy. I will not hold back. If the Most High is on me, I'll speak right out of that space. So don't take offense. If you are in this energy, all you can do is, man, is just look in the mirror and make it right. Either you will or you won't. I don't know. You may have to just click off. I'm not here for popularity. I'm here to see what the hand of God has to say, and everybody has to do with the energy what you need to do, and just set with Him and let Him. Unless you're going to do what the Most High wants you to do, you're never going to get to any kind of victorious result. And a lot of times, God's going to tell you to do something that is gonna make you have to trust Him. His ways are not our ways. So a lot of people know that, a lot of people don't know that, and some people hear from God and it's just like, why would you tell me to do that, God? Well, because He wants your faith. He wants your faith to jump out there and do something, okay? But it has to line up with Him, and if it is Him, you'll have a peace on the inside, and it's a peace that'll pass all understanding. If you don't have a peace, I don't care how many people's trying to pull on you to do something, you need to go by the peace that's within you. Nobody can make you do anything, even if they're like, well, we think this or we think that. Well, let them think whatever. They're not you. Until you have a peace and you've set with God. I feel like somebody needs to hear that. I really feel like somebody needs to hear that. Until you have a peace, then you really can't do anything. And if you go ahead and do it, it'll bite you in the rear end every time. So whoever that's for, you just need to make sure that you just know that you know that you know that you know. And it is in line with whatever God says within the matter. And He'll never speak outside of His word either. So, but anyway, I do a different type of a work here. If you stay, you stay. Like I said, let's get started. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Show me earth and water, Most High God. We just take authority over every demon, every lying, every unclean thing. Yehovah Elohim, we just ask at your name, at your hand, and by your name alone. We just call out upon you. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. We just thank you that you're already working out a matter here. And there is just nothing that's going to move your people outside of your truth. What do you want to bring out here? Between earth and water. Earth and water. Show me earth and water, Most High God. There y'all are. There's the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Page of Swords. We have the Wheel. We have the Strength card. And we have somebody pouting in their emotions. And then there's the Hierophant. It's something to do with the, for a lot of you all, this is a church situation. Anyway, whatever that's about for you. Most High God's got His name on something. The Yod and the Hay is out here. And that's really all you need to know. He's over the top of something. Something can go in either direction here on some type of a matter that's taken off in a situation. So there could be something around travel, something really big around protection. Somebody's spying on somebody. Somebody could be bullying somebody. Some people think that they have a right to play the role of God, and you're just in danger there, folks. You really are just in danger there. Somebody's life is out here attached to something that's going on in a really big way. This can go to life and to live. Something about somebody's stomach organ. Maybe you're having stomach problems as well, or something like that. Maybe food situations are out here as well. I say somebody's bullying somebody because there's a bull over the top of somebody here who's spying and stuff like that. And somebody in the air reading stated that they loathed somebody. Okay, well, I guess somebody's in their emotions. They can't get out of it. Somebody's trying to comfort somebody. They don't want it. Let them cry. Let them be a big fat baby. I don't really know what to tell you folks. Somebody's morals and ethics are out here attached to some things that are going on, but the wheel goes either way, and there's something around a business deal or something with money could be here attached to a situation as well. Hold on, let me grab this deck instead for the clarifiers. Why are these three characters here? King of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Page of Swords. What's out here with this? There's bitterness, I know that. So if these two kings are not in the upright, obviously somebody's spying on somebody for whatever reason. If somebody's spying for upright reasons, for protection, it's also showing the opposite side of something. Most I said just to trust. Just to trust today when I was doing the 24-hour reading. So there is a judgment here. A final call on some type of a judgment is here. The head of something is here with that card as well, or some type of returning somewhere could be here. We've got the Six of Swords. People better watch out because God's arm's out here. And if you think you're going to try to return to do some nonsense, God said he would war against you. Okay? You don't have a right, folks, to get up in here to bully another person and try to be a control freak somewhere. You got problems. Somebody's got a problem out here. Six of Swords shows somebody hacking in on some stuff. And no. Show me more information here. You got problems. So there's something real strong about getting your balance, and something around a returning energy is here. Somebody's life is out here, or somebody already has died. Something could be coming up with that energy. Somebody could be running, or there's an RN, and this go back to hospitals, and the R and the N is here as well. Seven of Cups in the hidden space as well. This deck talks about somebody who's got a really nasty sexual behavior about themselves. They're cray-cray. They're nasty. Okay? Somebody's a nutcase in somewhere. And again, it literally talks about that here in this deck. They're filthy. They're unclean in it. They do nasty things, sexual nasty things. They don't care what they're nutcase. The Seven of Cups can be a crazy card. They got a confusion. There's a same-sex issue out here. Then your dictionary calls that a perversion. Your dictionary does. And it says that you have a psychological problem. So again, somebody nasty in sex out here, and they're unclean somewhere on something that's around a matter. And they're in the hidden space. So, and there's something around returning to that energy. Maybe somebody's cool with it. I guess that's your prerogative. But if somebody's also trying to do something to a kid out here or something like that, because you got children out here attached to some stuff, something's out here. Whatever that is, that ain't going to be for everyone. The Seven of Cups is about you better make sure you choose correctly, because if you are getting engaged with some filthy person out here, there'll be a judgment that comes along with that matter. Somebody got a mental problem out here. Show me the Five of Cups. That's a sexual card as well. Okay, well, it's also, if somebody's trying to come back around, and somebody's cool with being nasty and unclean and dirty there in a sexual matter, or somebody's trying to come back around your kid to do something as well, and they're filthy dirty, and something's just happened energetically around friend. I feel like there's a caution out here around that type of energy. Something around the nighttime, or secrets are around something here, or something around your home when the moon comes out. Maybe something around your mother, or I don't know. Children go back to the moon as well. Show me more in the hidden space. I feel like this is a specific reading. We have the Queen of Wands coming out here. This is a plot. This is a plot. I just had a, whose reading was that? In the Fire reading. The Most High said there was a deep ditch there, which is a prostitute. We have a hoe that came out. One of her meanings in the reverse of her energy is a hoe. Okay, she could be a he, she as well. The wheel goes either way type energy. Somebody don't give her who they coming around. Somebody coming around somebody's boss out here. If those are bosses and somebody's sleeping around with a couple of people and same people and people working together, that energy's also out here. Come through my spirit that way. If she's in the upright, she'll know something and she'll get up, take action, and she'll know there's some type of bitterness around some nasty thing that's been out here. I feel like there's a sexual matter out here more than anything. But the H and the O came out in the phonics in the water reading, which make a hoe. And God, like I said, one of the scriptures he brought out said that a whore was a deep ditch. And there's a deep ditch out here, whether they be a male or a female or a strange woman. Somebody he, she. The he, she energy was in that verse as well. And their deep ditch and their narrow pit, their backside of something. Then you got same-sex something going on, or somebody's husband is, or something. There's something unclean out here, folks. There's something unclean out here that's really nasty somewhere. Show me this Seven of Cups. The decisions out here. The wheel. Well, it's karmic. It's real karmic, whatever this is, folks. There's strife out here. Well, there is strife. The sun. Something's still going to be bright because Most I said, whatever is around you and whoever's plotting something, maybe somebody's even just plotting something nasty and filthy and dirty and demonic just because of they feel like there's a competition. Somebody is a Jezebel somewhere, folks, around your energy, and they like to control people, or they like to control the men, or that's what Jezebel spirit does. This feminine here has got somebody locked up here, and they're like, you're not going to go anywhere, do anything, say anything, unless I say it's okay. The person's a filth bag. Somebody is. There's the Queen of Swords, and she's got a mask in her hand. Okay, well, there's going to be a defeat because God just said to trust whatever this is going on. Not everybody's in with a kid situation or whatever. Some of y'all just, you've got consequences though around decisions just in real general energy. But for some of you all, there is something sexual because this is your genitals. This house takes you to your genitals. This house takes you to the sperm. And God just brought out a whore, like I said. And then the Queen of Wands in the negative is a freaking whore. If she's upright and somebody's trying to do something around somebody passionate and somebody's jealous and they've got some stupid nasty around something, but somebody is being bullied. It's right here. Somebody's doing it. Somebody wearing a mask out here. Queen of Swords, like I said, shows that mask being ripped off. Something's very karmic around these decisions. Show me water and earth. The dog. The dog takes you back to Jezebel, spiritually speaking, scripturally speaking. The dog takes you back to a perversion and same sex and the prostitution. All of it can be found in the scripture with it. It's out here. Like I said, I felt like something sexual is out here. It's nasty. Something unclean is going on. It's also a friend and a protection energy and being loyal somewhere against some stupid nasty ditch out here trying to do some stuff. The moon, something about the nighttime. Something about the nighttime is here. Or your mother, or something like that. Or whatever it is, it's emotional. And the sun and the moon, this is a cut here. Yeah, well, that's the new moon energy. That's out here as well. So most I said time was up on something yesterday when I was reading. That word goes to a cut. It's an eclipse. Something, and again, there's timing to stuff. Something's changing out here, whether somebody likes it or not. Somebody's mask is getting torn off. And somebody's being defeated in some type of nonsense out here. There's protection around something because the wheel goes to protection. The dog goes to protection as well. And the sun is like a victory card, regardless who's puffed up in their nonsense out here doing some crap around a matter and thinking they're all big and bad and they got some type of strife or there's some type of jealousy situation, whatever the strifeful situation is. Some other use their intuition, though, around these decisions. But I do see the yod and the hay. That's God's name, Yah. He's out here for somebody. Don't give a rip who don't like it or not. God's going to watch his people all day long. Don't just think people are crazy anymore, folks. They just really have went nuts. They really have went nuts. Unfortunately. Something connected with the nail salon is coming out. I had that same type of energy. I don't remember the wording that came out. The same type of energy just came out. Somebody talented is out here. Whether you're upright or not, I don't know. Somebody's wishing that somebody would approach to talk. It's time to speak is out here as well. To flee, a fugitive is out here. Again, somebody's crooked out here. Somebody's done something already in some fighting energy. They're a murderer. Okay, and then something's out here. The wheel is also out here. You're dealing with some unclean piece of nutcase, folks. It's dangerous somewhere. Whatever. That won't be for everybody, but everybody better be using their intuition when somebody's around you. Because most I said you just couldn't trust anybody in this hour. Unless you're keeping the ways of God, you can't trust no one. It says somebody's got manipulation, skillful handling of a person or of objects, especially to one's own advantage out here. They don't understand that God sees them. God sees you, freak. You're unclean to God. There's a family situation going on out here and they've been in somebody's business. Get out. Something social is going on. Okay. Also, somebody's feeling sympathy and sorry for someone out here, whether that's upright or not, and you just whatever. I mean, if you are and something's around some stupidness, and you are. It says an arrow or a dividing of the flesh. We just had that spear or that arrow or some type of weapon was just there as well. Again, we got some type of fugitive out here, folks. We got some stupid out here. The word wound is out here on that. We also have a slice of something. A slice of fortune is out here. We also have a band. The Most High said that nobody cared about some stupid group. Somebody just fighting on some stupid situation. There's a group involved. And God said nobody cares about y'all. It's right here. That 5 once. Nobody cares about y'all. Y'all are just being stupid. Just be stupid. Whatever that's about for you. Somebody's best friend's out here involved in something. Thou shalt not murder. Well, that somebody's a murderer out here. A business deal. Again, we've seen the mob today. And a date. A specific date. The wheel's going to turn, folks. You don't have a right to take somebody's life. You're not God. I'm so sorry. You've got a problem. You will be caught. You will be persecuted. You will go to jail. And you shed blood. God's going to make sure your blood shed. Period. We have the J and the L, the jail. Okay, well, anyway, there it is. And then we also have the, what is this? The Suelo, which is the sun card. It's already here. Something could be coming up in somebody's face. I don't know. Most of us said something positive's happening, so we don't really care who's nasty, who's disgusting, who's done something unclean, what they've done already on a murder. God calls them guilty. If he says he's going to cut something and eclipse something out of a situation, then you hold Elohim, he don't lie. Period. There's going to be some type of a victory that is out here, and something by water could be out here. It says it's Messiah brings out all the time. He says so all the time. Also, form people, form places. Go back to the will. So somebody from a distance where a bunch of water is, or whatever that's about. It's tribulation rune. This is somebody who's had a mutual interest on some type of situation, but for some people, there's something unclean about it. Something's unclean around it. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you, and you got third party nasty around it doing some crap because they're stupid and they're plotting some nasty, heinous, disgust, gutsies, or they did whatever it is. Somebody's friend's caught up in something, or if you're upright, you're protected, and you are. Otherwise, somebody's friend's nasty out here around something. Then I guess so. Whatever it means for you. There's a defeat and a victory going to take place here between your energy and those people who stand with God, and his name's out here. Then you could never fight God. You just never could do it. This is what's come out. Good luck to you.